Hey planner babes, welcome back to the last video in my social media series. I am so excited to show you this bonus video and what I decide to do with, you guessed it, filler paper. Let's jump right in. Planner babes, welcome back to Krystalklearideas. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you enjoy it and decide to join the Krystalklearideas family by clicking that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you can become a part of the notification squad. If you are an oldie but goodie, an A1 since day one, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you really enjoy what I have in store for this video. So this is the last video, a bonus, the 5th video in my social media series. And the idea for this video actually came about from filler paper. So you guys know that I'm a newbie YouTuber, and although my goal is not to focus on monetization and making money here on YouTube, I do know that as I continue to upload videos, it is inevitable. And as a planner, I always want to stay prepared. So what I'm going to do with this filler paper is I'm going to create a expense tracker for all of the expenses that take place in 2019 under Krystalklearideas, so that during tax time, I won't have to look around and search for different things that I can write off. I can have it all in one place. This idea came to me a while ago, and I just decided that instead of adding it to my beginner budget series, it would fit perfectly in my social media series. So if you're a newbie YouTuber and you're someone who utilizes social media, maybe a blog, maybe some other avenue to make extra income, this may be a perfect idea for you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use one of my extra, I think I'm going to use the one from February so this is Shay's budget kit. This is from her shop, Shay's Budget Shop on Etsy. And I received 2 kits. I received March, which I'm not going to take from, because I'm going to have to do that soon. And then I received February. So what I think I'm going to use is this last strip here in February. And I'm going to create my Krystalklearideas expense tracker. Now you could use whatever you like. I'm going to go ahead and use this just because I feel like it's going to be beneficial. And I'm super excited. I'm moving my iPad here, y'all, because this is my iPad right here, because my expenses, I have it listed there. Now, I'm just going to be putting down my expenses for 2019. And I'm using this filler paper. It is a grid filler paper. Let me zoom you in a little bit. And I'm just loving the hearts on this. And remember, if you line it right up, should be good to go. There we go. Beautiful, y'all. The quality is stellar, like really. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my alphabet sticker book, which I just put my tablet on top of. Here we go. Sorry for the shaking. And I think I'm going to use black just because. And I'm just going to put expense tracker. Now, my YouTube name is a little long. So the reason I'm doing this, you guys, is because I want to be able to keep track of all of my expenses that are for Crystal Clear Ideas. Now, I don't know, how you guys do your taxes. I really don't know how the taxes are to be completed for YouTube. I do know that Shay is going to be coming out with a video soon, if it's not already out by the time you see this, about, her tax experience being on YouTube for a year. And even though I can't say for sure that I'm going to be monetized in 2019, I am being optimistic that I would. And so I like to be prepared just in case. So even if I'm not monetized in this year, at least I'll already have an experience of tracking my expenses. And I wanted to do it before it's too late. It's still February. And I could go back and take a look at all of my transactions that I made that are planner related. And so I'm going to write all that off. Not only like my transactions that are planner related, but even my nails. Like when I get my nails done, I can write that off. Which I love getting my nails done, y'all. I was getting it done beforehand, but at least now I got an excuse since y'all see my hands. And so with that being the case, I'm excited. I wonder, let me see, zoom y'all in. There we go. So that y'all can see what I'm doing. I know it's not straight, but I have to have it catty-cornered in order for me to get it in there right. And then we're just going to set this up. And then I'll speed through once I fill it out. And then we'll come back and reconvene. But I really think this is a great idea for a planner for social media because it's kind of like sinking funds. You plan for the unexpected. Well, or actually sinking funds is that you plan for the expected expenses, but you don't know when they're going to take place. And so to me, this is that same idea. I do expect to be monetized since I am on YouTube. I don't know exactly when, but if I become monetized in 2019, then February 2020 we'll be doing taxes. And I would want to make sure that I have all of those transactions for the year of monetization down. And the person that I go to get my taxes done, I've been getting my taxes done from her for years, and she is amazing. Very knowledgeable. She goes to all of the tax classes. She's the type of person who's like a lifetime learner. I love people like that because they're always willing to learn. They want to know what the new changes are, how it's going to affect this person and that person. And, them knowing that information allows them to share it with you, tell you what you need to do to make things, to do things differently to get, the most bang for your buck, more money back on your taxes, and so on and so forth. So she's amazing. So anyway, I'm going to do this. And so I thought about all the things that I could write down or track. And of course I did say, yeah, I could put it in an Excel spreadsheet, which most likely would be more professional. But I'm going to go ahead and have it written down because the truth of the matter is I'll always have my planner with me. And if I make a transaction, I can track it as I go. And then I could always convert it into an Excel spreadsheet later. So that's the plan. So we'll see. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this series. I really have. It really brought to light a lot of things for me. And to be honest with you guys, I really like series videos. I don't know why I never did them before, but I am loving them. So stay tuned for some more series because I'm loving this. And hopefully this expense tracker idea will be an idea that you guys would adopt as well. I really can't say how much, YouTubers pay in taxes or anything like that. I did hear a number. I think At Home with Keita in one of her videos made mention of how she was putting aside 35% of whatever she received just as a formality, but she herself mentioned that she had never done taxes on her business either, or on YouTube, or with, including her YouTube income, I should say. So with that being the case, I really don't know what the percentage is, but that sounded like a good number to me. So once I receive my first YouTube check, my plan is to go ahead and take the percentage out each check each time and put it into a separate account, just so that it won't be overwhelming for me getting up off of all that money at one time. And then on the other hand too, what I could also do is I could go ahead and send quarterly a lump sum to the IRS, so that when it's time to file, I could still possibly or potentially get money back instead of having to owe. I don't like to owe. I really don't. I know sometimes it's inevitable, but that's just whatever I can do to not have to owe. That's what I want to do. So that's an option that was given to me by my tax preparer as well. And everybody's circumstances and situations are different. Everybody may not be able to send some money in, which is understandable. I don't like that R. Peeled right up, but I'm still going to have to use it because this is my last R. There we go. I don't know if that was any better, but that's how it's looking, y'all. And then, what I could put? I could put the year. But I don't have... Do I want to put the year? Let me get my dates and holidays. I know there's a small one in there that I could use. Let's see. Let me back y'all up a little bit so y'all can see. Okay, right here. 2019, will it fit? Here's a 2019. Let's see. Will it fit right here? Oh, it works for me. Okay. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to try to line everything up. So what I want is, I want to start with the date. I don't know what it is, but I always like to start with the date all the way to the left. So I want to start there. I want to put the date here. Okay, and then, which, you know what? I could have just used one of these. But see, she got the date on this side. And I like my date on that side. But I could use a blank strip. I guess I could, huh? Let's do that. Okay, that's cute. That's cute, y'all. Okay, so let me go ahead and rewrite date. Oh, it's so buttery and smooth, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at that. Oh my goodness. I just love Shay's budget kit. I'm telling y'all. Paper quality is awesome. Okay. So I'm going to start with the date. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the merchant or description. I think I'm going to do description because merchant, then description. Because I want to know where did I go and I want to know what did I purchase. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Date, then I'm going to do merchant. And if you can see, let me get in there. I'm trying to line it up with these lines here. So I'm going to start merchant right in between here. Okay, merchant, then description. Okay, then amount. And then I guess any extra information. Hold on, let me see. Item, description, amount, and date. And then, of course, you know, it'll be nice to do a total at the end. Or every once in a while, I'll do a total. So let me just do merchant, description, amount, and then any other notes I guess I can put down. So let me do that. Let me leave some space for description just in case it's a heavy hitter. Amount. And then I guess extra notes. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it that way. So I brought my ruler out. That does not mean that it's going to be straight, but we're going to work at it and see. Oh, Lord. Pen skipping. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to do what I can do. Description right here. Sorry, y'all. My stomach is grumbling. That was better. Okay, and then so there we have it. There we go. That's it, y'all. Now, I guess I can put extra notes over here. But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to finish these lines, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding my transactions, and I'm going to speed this part up. I don't have a lot of expenses that I have spent in 2019 as of yet. Most of my purchases took place at the end of 2018, but I didn't track that since I knew I wouldn't be monetized by the end of that year. And so now I am going to have some larger purchases on my expense tracker because I am purchasing my desk this week. And then I'm also going to be getting stuff together for my little area to keep all of my craft stuff in. So I'm super excited about that. So this is pretty much how I set it up. If you decide to recreate this, I would say go ahead and make sure that your merchant box is a little bit bigger. I feel like I made it a little too small, but I'm going to work with it. And then whatever I need to put down as far as what I actually purchased, just in case I want to be reminded of what I purchased, I can put that there. I have been using cash to take care of my nails, so I'm going to add that separately. Well, actually, I'm going to add it on here, but I need to go back and check some dates. So, yeah, I think I had my nails done twice. Once in January, once in February so far, and then I have an appointment this Friday, so that'll be twice in February. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add that on here. I don't exactly know the date, so let me just put the last date of Let me just go ahead and put that in there. And then last time, I think I'm just going to put, usually it's $50. So, and the shop is called Pretty Pinkies. Follow her on Instagram, you guys, if you'd like. I'll link it down below. If you are in the Charleston area. And yeah, I think my nail appointment was Monday. Monday passed, wasn't it? I have to check my planner. I'm just going to put Monday's date. Let's just put I'm going to put 7 days from today. I believe it's the 18th. I'm sorry, y'all. I am going blank, like I can't remember nothing without writing it down. But yeah, it was the 18th. I was right. I just calculated 7 days from today's date. Okay. All right, so this is where we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to give this video a big thumbs up. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see my face so that I can end this series properly. Thank you so much for watching. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this social media series for you guys. I have learned a little bit about myself. I've learned a little bit about you, my awesome subbies, and I've had the privilege of being able to really taper down the things that are working and change up a few things that haven't been working throughout this series. I hope that this series has been very beneficial for you, and I hope that you've gotten an opportunity to learn a lot and pick up a few tips that will help you in your planning for social media success. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all that you do. Comment down below and let me know what other series you look forward to or any other ideas that you have of series that I can bring you guys here on Krystal Clear Ideas. Until next time, you guys. Bye.